Yarmuth.
Gentleman from Kentucky is recognized for 4 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I thank the gentleman for yielding. In recent weeks, we've learned about the water contamination problems in Flint, Michigan. By now, many of us have seen angry mothers and fathers on local television there, holding up water that looks like this, demanding a response from government officials. I think we all support the steps that state and federal government are now taking to ensure that the water in Flint is safe for families to drink. But what if the legislation that we are debating right now prevented government officials from taking that action? There would obviously be an outcry from members on both sides of the aisle, and the bill would likely be defeated, as it should be. I'm here on the floor today to say that this bill does, in fact, block government officials from protecting the water supply, not for the people of Flint, but for families in Appalachia and other coal mining communities. This water isn't from Flint, Michigan. It's from a well near a mountaintop removal site in eastern Kentucky. This orange water is what comes out of taps in much of Appalachia, where water is contaminated by toxic mine waste from the reckless practice of mountaintop removal mining. I've talked to teachers in eastern Kentucky who tell me that when the children in their classes draw their environment, they draw the water orange because that's what they see. How tragic is that? I've had the opportunity to fly over mountaintop removal sites and the areas around them, and the water looks a lot different than it should. A lot of colors that come out of Crayola boxes. Explosives used in the MTR process pollute the air, and the exposed rock and particulate matter allows heavy metals and toxins to leach into and poison the water. The situation is made even worse by coal companies who are allowed to dump mining waste directly into waterways. These actions and the consequences of mountaintop removal have created a public health crisis, with families living near or downstream of these mining sites experiencing higher rates of cancer, heart disease, kidney disease, cardiovascular disease, birth defects, and infant mortality. More than 2,000 miles of Appalachian streams have been poisoned since mountaintop removal began about 40 years ago. The Obama administration is trying to respond to that crisis with the common sense, scientifically sound stream buffer rule. This proposed rule would take some important, although modest, steps to limit mountaintop removal practices and protect the water supply in mining communities. This bill would stop those efforts. It allows coal companies to continue to destroy mountains, pollute water supplies, and endanger the health of families living in the surrounding communities. Whether in Flint, Michigan, or eastern Kentucky, all families deserve water that is clean and safe, and a government that cares and responds when their health is in jeopardy. I therefore urge my colleagues to oppose this dangerous measure. I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back.